Shut up. We're about to listen to Juice Man. Yeah, exactly. You really a Memphis dude. Yes! I told you this! You don't listen to me. Okay, all right. Greg Popovich. Let's see what Greg Popovich has to say.
Gonna win, of course.
Okay. All right. Is it on? I want you guys to be able to hear it. Okay, so before we look at this, before we take a look at this video, what are some things that I think that he'll bring up? He'll probably bring up how great Wemby was at passing, right? It looked as if they just completely played through Wemby. That was beautiful. That was awesome. Sohan made some really good cuts. Doug McDermott made some really good cuts. Trey Jones made some really good cut. It was just such a solid game. I really don't know what Popovich can really say, okay? He might get irritated in this. Yes, he.
But they were playing a little short-handed. Just talk about what
it was a good win. It was a good win.
Victor's assists, does that reflect what you were talking about pregame about him becoming familiar with the guys, them becoming familiar with him?
Well, probably a little bit. He's a very good passer. He was a good passer before he got here.
That's what I was. Okay, so you remember, guys, earlier you mentioned in the comments, like, Clan, did you hear the commentators say that they're surprised that Wemby's a good passer? This type of stuff irritates me to no end. It's like you keep up with the Spurs, right? You knew that Wemby was going to be a thing. You should have at least looked into him after the Spurs got the #1 pick. How do you not know that Wemby's a good passer? The entire playoff series, the entire finals run for Wemby and friends was him passing the ball. Like, it wasn't like these games where he was just absolutely dominating. No, he was passing the ball. He was facilitating. He kept bringing double teams. And one of his biggest flaws initially was that he didn't know how to pass out of a double team. But he's gotten so much better at it, infinitely better than that. I thought that coming into this season that would be a really big issue with how he passes out of double teams. But no, he got so much better at it in the middle of his finals run, mind you. That's how quick he is at adjusting. So I don't know. Very frustrating that people didn't know that he can pass. Obviously he can pass. How do you not know that he can pass the ball? How are you on TV and you don't know that Wemby's capable of passing the ball? That bothers me. It's like, do you even know his game? I understand ESPN saying like silly stuff, not really knowing anything. I understand that, okay? Shoot, I'll even go as far as say I understand even certain Spurs fans that just kind of keep up with it casually or whatever, not understanding how good of a player they got. But good God, man. Or people that don't watch the Spurs at all, they comment on Chet versus Wemby. I get them not getting or not knowing what they're talking about. But how do you not know he can pass the ball? That just bothers me, man. That's like one of his top qualities. Like the top it's above his shooting, his passing ability. I would go as far as to say his passing ability, it's like defense, passing ability, mid-range, well, I would say finishing around the rim, mid-range, and then three. Like, how do you not know that possibly his second best quality is his passing ability? That just frustrates me. That frustrates me. I don't know.
Is there one that stood out tonight?
Trey's pocket pass toward the end was a great pass.
A couple months ago in Oklahoma City, Pop,
you can hear the locker room
wanting to have a specific plan with Victor. You just want to let him play. Have you learned more about him? I know it's only been maybe a month or so since that time, but it feels like you've learned more information.
Well, you can see we went to him a lot more tonight. You know, made him a focus offensively for the minutes he played. I think he played 21. So, you know, we're learning where he wants the ball and where he feels most comfortable. And
I called it. They're playing through Wemby 100%. Looks like 2003 Tim Duncan, all right? When the offense was literally just played through Duncan. Everyone seems to take away like Duncan's credibility. Like they say, well, he always had like Manu and Tony. It's like, did you know Manu and Tony in 2003? Fans didn't even want them on the team in 2003. Are you joking? Are you serious? Are we for real? Like, it was basically Duncan and a bunch of role players back then. I don't know. That was my little rant.
The other guys are learning how to cut around him. You know, we had some good cuts out on the court, and he finds those people. So if they move, he'll find them. So that was what was great about his passing and their movement. But
he is so quick with it too, very decisive, and he lets it go. And it's so unfortunate because it's every single time, by the way, guys, mind you. I know we love Trey Jones. I know a lot of people have argued for Trey Jones starting. I get it. I'm cool with it. Whatever. I don't care who starts, honestly, at this point. I don't really care. But with that being said, he has an issue with this as well. Yeah, he has a problem with this as well. Is just late to these passes, man. Always late. Like, he's quicker than everyone else on the team, Trey Jones is, but it's always a second late. It's always a second late. God, it's just frustrating. But Wemby doesn't have that problem. He's so quick with it. I cannot wait for Trey Jones to be with this team, probably be a backup point guard, and then we bring in well, you don't have to be a star, but a really efficient point guard in this upcoming draft, or someone that can get out of their hands really quickly. It's going to be so much better.
Both teams are in the same spot. We had the better of it tonight. They really missed Cunningham. Obviously, he's such a huge part of their team. And both teams are developing, trying to get players to understand how to play. And as the future goes, we'll see, which guys stick and which guys don't, that sort of thing. So it was our night tonight. It can be totally different when we play them at our place. Everybody's learning.
What are you seeing from Dom?
After this, I'm going to look at the schedule and see if there's any of these games I can go to. I want to see the Spurs again.
Just a little bit more confidence and comfortable nature to his game. He kind of knows what to do, not worried about making mistakes.
Are we talking about Wemby? I'm sorry. I missed it.
Nature to, everybody's learning.
What are you seeing from Dom?
Oh, Don Barlow.
Just a little bit more confidence and comfortable nature to his game. He kind of knows what to do, not worried about making mistakes.
Do you still see moments in games where you can pull Victor aside and not like teaching moments, but just wait?
Or get on his ass? Both.
Nice. Okay, so him bringing up Don Barlow, I noticed that too. He is so calm. I think it's the gum. I think it's the gum he chews. That keeps him really calm, okay? I chew a lot of gum, and it keeps me calm. I think that's what it is. But honestly, and you guys probably already know this, that is scientifically proven that gum does make you more relaxed, right? I think it has something to do. You guys correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, okay? I'm not a professional here, but I believe what it is gum causes you to salivate, and when you're salivating, you're at a more relaxed state. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like when you're getting ready to eat, you're at a more relaxed state. I think, okay? Not a fact. Not a known fact. I think it's a fact. I have no idea. I don't know. Wait a minute. Alexa, why does chewing gum make you more relaxed?
Here's something I found on ShareCare. Chewing gum is a great stress buster. According to a large study, workers who chew gum report less stress than their gum-free colleagues. That's because chomping on a stick of Wrigley's stimulates the vagus nerve, which helps induce relaxation. Just make sure your gum is sugar-free. Also, I can give you notifications on new movies being released. Would you like me to do that?
No, that was really random. No. What's she talking about? Okay. I'm kind of right. Anyways, really good stuff. I love Don Barlow. He's a really good player. He does look relaxed. And one thing that I noticed is that he's always glued into the game, right? Like his mind is never somewhere else. He's always going 100%. And that's why when he goes against another center like Jalen Duren, who's so much stronger than him, even though he kills Don Barlow, like most of the game, he makes him look bad, but he's getting into every play. So there's going to be a couple plays out there that stand out where you're like, whoa, what the heck? Where did that come from? From Dom. So, I don't know. You love to see it. Good stuff from him. How many fouls did he have this game? I felt like they kept calling fouls on him. Let's see. Got to go to box score. Don Barlow, where are you? He had 3 fouls. Okay. I could have sworn it was 5. It felt worse. Good stuff though. Good stuff. You guys don't have any thoughts about this whole Pop, a rare happy Pop sighting? Pop's been pretty cool. He's been pretty cool. Pop laughed? Well, that's something. Is it though? I think he laughed at the last press conference, didn't he? Hold on, I'm gonna fact check you. We're gonna fact check it. Okay, yeah. See, 4 hours ago he laughed at media availability. You can see him right there. Oh, he doesn't look happy on this one. Okay, he wasn't happy on that one, but he was happy on this one. Look. See? Yeah. It's not that rare. He's sad, happy, sad, mad. I can't tell that face. Mad, happy. He got a little smirk there. And I guarantee you, when Popovich smiles, they put that in the thumbnail. All right, they make sure. Happy, a little frustrated. Yeah, I don't know. Pop smiles. Wait, what? I really drive wings. What's your question? Wemby had a triple-double in 21 minutes? Yeah. Yes, second fastest in NBA history. Was it? Oh, the second fastest in NBA history was 20? I don't think so. I think the second fastest was 17. I think the second fastest triple-double was 17. I think. Fastest NBA triple-double. Westbrook compiled triple-double in 20 minutes in 2014. All right, so yeah, Jokic did it in 14. See? Jim Tucker. On February 20th, 1955, he gained fame when he dropped a triple-double against New York Knicks in just 17 minutes. See? No, it's not that. And then this one. Then Westbrook did it in 17. Yes, this one was the 20. I'm not sure. But yeah. See? Anyways, good stuff. Good point too. Difference is Wemby is a rookie. Yeah, that's a fine point. I probably should have said that.